Hi everyone, my name is Rachel and I have been a Beachbody coach for a little over a year and a half now. I have 4 children. I have 3 boys and a little girl. And I basically started my Beachbody journey about 4.5 years ago. About 4.5 years ago, I was at a very, depressed time in my life. I didn't have any self-confidence. I was a very mean mom, probably not the nicest still, but at the time I was just that grumpy mom. I hated waking up in the morning, getting dressed. I dreaded it every single morning. It put me in the worst mood because I hated the way I looked. I hated the way I felt. I knew I wasn't setting the best example for my kids. So it was time to make that change. And that was when I saw a Facebook post on Facebook from my coach now, Christy Curtis. I went to school with her as well, and she had posted a picture of her stomach, her six-pack, and I was like, holy cow, like I went to school with this girl. If she can do it, I can do it too. And she inspired me, and she got me off my butt, and I reached out to her and I told her, I asked her, what are you doing? Because whatever you're doing, I want to do too. So that was when I signed up with her. And I signed up with her as a customer first, and I started, I think, off with Brazil butt lift, and then I went on to a couple other Beachbody programs. I got really, really great results within, I think a couple months into the program. My first goal was basically to lose 20 pounds, gain my confidence back. With my last pregnancy, I had gestational type diabetes, so that was a concern of mine as well. I know now I am very high risk for type 2 diabetes, so that was a concern for me. I wanted to make sure that I was going to be living a healthy lifestyle so I can be around for my children. So I had a lots of whys at that time, but I started. I loved it. I did Beachbody programs for, I think about a year and a half to 2 years, and my coach the whole time's telling me, you need to be a coach, you need to be a coach, you're inspiring so many people. I kept sending people to her, which was awesome. I felt great, but for me, I was just, I think being a stay-at-home mom for so long, I kind of had that, that fear of opening up to other people. I hadn't worked out in the public for so long, and it was scary for me. It was really, really scary. But finally, I broke down and I told her, I said, okay, this day I'm going to sign up as a coach, and that's what I'm going to do. So that's what I did, and I've loved it ever since, and now I wish I would have started when she first told me. But I absolutely love it. Beachbody has changed my life in more ways than I could have ever imagined. I finally feel like, even at 32 years old, I know it sounds funny, but I feel like I know who I am as a person. I feel like I know what my purpose is in life, other than being a mom, which is an amazing opportunity there. I mean, I am truly blessed, but I feel like I needed more in life. I felt like I was meant for more. Today, here I am helping hundreds of people with their health and fitness goals, and I'm getting ready for my first figure competition, which is huge for me. As soon as I saw that six-pack coming in years ago, I was like, wow, like this would be really cool if I could do that someday. And gaining my confidence. So I'm finally doing that today, pushing comfort zones. My husband has been working his butt off for years for our family, for me to be able to stay home with our kids. It feels really, really great, really rewarding to be able to finally have him, after so many years of him working where he's at, to be able to take vacation time. This year, 2015, is the first year that he's ever taken any vacation time because we've been able to afford to go on these vacations that we've never been able to go on before. So it's just been really, really rewarding all around. It feels good for me. It feels good for my family. And to be able to help other people. I love health and fitness. I've always loved helping other people. When I was pregnant with my first son, when I was 20 years old, I went to medical school for medical assisting. I graduated. I was doing everything I thought I needed to do, besides getting married. That happened after the 4 kids. But, I went to school thinking, okay, I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing the best I can do. And I graduated. I did my internship. They offered me a job, and I couldn't take it because I couldn't work in an office. It just wasn't for me. I was able to help people, but I knew that if I started there that I was probably going to be stuck for the rest of my life there. And I know at the time it was really a hard decision. My dad didn't even go to my graduation when I graduated because he was so upset with me that I did not take the opportunity and basically spent $10,000 on schooling that we're still, both him and I, my parents and I, are still paying debt for. And I didn't end up using it, so, which I totally understand, but at the same time, I'm so glad that I made the decision that I did, because here I am today. So anyways, long story short, Beachbody has done amazing things for me, for my family, and hopefully for my children too. They're learning amazing healthy habits. And it just feels really, really good. So lots of good stuff, all good stuff. If anyone is out there and they have hesitations, I think we all do. It's natural. We're human. But, I took the leap, and I'm so glad I did. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope that gave you a little bit of an idea of, the opportunities, and, dream big, and it'll happen. So have a wonderful day.